able to overcome this in the way that we need to. So our enemies of yesterday, or those that were not friendly countries yesterday, whether we like it or not, are our partners today. And I think the quicker we as leaders and politicians figure that out, the quicker we can bring this under control, because it's not just COVID-19 that we're worried about, is what does it bring for us on the world in 2021, 22, 23. Are we going to be prepared for the next wave of this? And that can only happen if we reach out to each other.
Well, the IMF has said that if countries don't handle this right, that the virus could destabilize countries, in particular because of the economic strain. Are you worried about instability in Jordan? Are you worried that this could be exploited by extremist groups?
Well, I think all over the world, extremist groups and the usual suspects will obviously try and take advantage of that. We, as a country that have come out of the regional shocks of wars with the massive surge of refugees that we've had, plus being a poor country on a very strict program with the IMF in trying to get the economy back and running, obviously this is a major concern. Having said that, we have seen areas of our society where actually we can be supporters for the region, but it's, I think, a challenge that all countries are facing of whether or not we get the economics right. So here's the risk. I mean, obviously we are now slowly, gradually opening up, understanding that it could really move us back a couple of paces. But I think with this type of challenge, we've got to be very light on our feet. So mistakes, I keep saying, that are made yesterday, as long as we get them right today, and keep our institutions and our people flexible enough to be able to take on the challenges that we may not have foreseen tomorrow.
Have you spoken to the president of China or asked him for help?
No, I have not. I have been in touch with leaders around the world. At the beginning, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, the leader and my dear friend in the United Arab Emirates, he got in touch with me and asked what could he do to help. And again, we had a problem with test kits. Jack Ma of Alibaba gave us 100,000 test kits that almost tripled our capability overnight. Many individuals and countries have helped us, as we have in turn been helping them. And this is, I think, the flavor I hope that people will get. I mean, to be really honest, Mother Nature gave us a big kick up the backside. And are we smart enough as a race and as a people to understand that we've got to get it right? And do we now serve humanity in the right way to be able to make sure that everybody is looked after? Because those that have not are going to suffer as much as those that have. And if we don't reach out to those that are in need, even though we may have limited resources, it is, at this stage, doing what's right to help all of us, because we're all in the same boat.
Your Majesty, thank you for your time.
Thank you very much, Margaret.
We'll be right back.
To be most successful, connect.